I mailed to college and college said to me, I don't remember your about your file processor. You direct mail to IRCC, but IRCC do not give any information about my file.
I can't speak for all the schools, but I'm assuming they got their stuff together just like we do. So no, the schools are doing absolutely nothing wrong, except for attracting a lot of Anglophone students in Montreal.
Usually, it takes up to 9 weeks for study permits for Indian students to be processed, according to Immigration, Refugees, and Citizenship Canada. Now, some say they've been waiting up to 1 year. One Quebec institution believes they may be unfairly targeted.
That's how this all started. A bunch of people downtown trying to get service in French, couldn't, realize it was mostly Indian students, Anglophone students, working in the Tim Hortons, the McDonald's, everywhere. And that's really how it started. And then it became more of a, my God, what are we doing to our French culture? All we're doing is bringing all these English students. Oh, it's the private colleges that are doing it.
In December 2020, Quebec issued a decree suspending the processing of international applications at 10 institutions as a result of dubious international student recruitment practices. In January, the decree was lifted after a Superior Court ruling, but many students are still being affected.
Then I put my file in starting of November month, but still now I don't receive any result.
In a statement to City News, a spokesperson for Immigration, Refugees, and Citizenship Canada said, "The government recognizes the tremendous social, cultural, and economic benefits that international students bring to Canada, and that there are benefits for students who choose to study in Canada beyond earning a degree or diploma. While we can't speculate on any specific case, there are a variety of reasons why a study permit application submitted much earlier in the global pandemic could still be in processing and not finalized. Despite the processing challenges presented by the global pandemic, all applications submitted will still be finalized as soon as we're able to do so."
Well, the government's not answering me. I don't know what to do. We've lawyered up, so the lawyers are talking. They haven't issued no statement since any of this started, good or bad. They're just quiet.
This could be part of a broader policy of restricting immigration for certain types of individuals, nationality, ethnicities, and we have to be aware of the impact of certain policies and investigations in different groups. And while a decision from the government could have the best intentions, the impact could be very detrimental to a specific group in our society.
College say we give you all 100% refund, but I don't want refund. I want my visa.
City News reached out to the Quebec Minister of Education, but did not hear back in time for our deadline. In Montreal, Sasha Obis, City News.
Coming up.